Welcome back to the JMatt Show. It's your boy JMatt. You know this is the JMatt Show. We got another body cam video. These is getting very interesting. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like these. I like these because it's like a reality show. It's nothing more real than some body cam footage, real people, real situations. So we gonna get into this video, see what they doing, man. Let's see what's popping.
A normal day at the mall turns into a full-on riot. It's Christmas Eve 2021.
Pause. This is another local video. This is crazy. That was Beachwood Mall. So this video is Beachwood Mall. Let me tell y'all. My daughter works at this mall. This mall is about 3 miles maybe up the road from where I'm at right now. Let's say 2021. Some of y'all might have seen this. I haven't seen it. Let's go, man. This is wild.
And the busiest shopping day of the year, officers were dispatched to an extremely dangerous physical commotion at a shopping mall in Beachwood, Ohio.
Turn down a little bit. Man, he brought out the AR? Oh, wow. Whoa.
Put your hands up.
The AR? He brought the AR out for a fight? What was this, a gunfight? This mall used to be one of the nicest malls in the greater Cleveland area, for real. But my daughter, she only 17. She work up there now. I tell her this mall is hood now. It's not what it used to be. And I don't know, man. An AR to a fist fight is crazy.
All of a sudden, one of the suspects involved in the altercation appears outside.
Yeah,
Put your hands up now.
When officers outside order the suspect, later identified as Amari Badur, to sit on the ground so they can detain and search him, he advises them that he has a handgun in his pocket and that he has a valid concealed carry permit.
We're not listening to nothing. Shut your mouth. Keep your hands in the air. We have one in custody.
I thought he had him in the full Nelson. I was about to say this is not the full Nelson.
Simultaneously, officers are able to gain control of the other suspects inside, in which another male involved in the commotion was also carrying a firearm.
We have a second one detained.
Mall look busy as hell. Not the K.
South Main in front of Pink. I got one detained, one firearm recovered. He said that another male had a firearm, jumped in, and ran off. I'll take another unit for a female here. I think we have our second suspect detained out here. 2 firearms recovered.
While
Was
you'll
they
soon see
shooting or
the full
just fighting?
surveillance footage that shows exactly what happened that started.
See, this is why everything is so bad. You see dude down there, he got his camera out. Dude up there got his camera out. It's like the first thing we do nowadays is pull out our camera. Look at the security guard. Security guard, he ain't doing nothing. He looks like he acting like he in the county jail where he got to wait for backup to break up the fight. What is going on here? What is going on? Straight chaos. Look at dude. Big dude up here. He just pushing a little itty bitty miniature cart. Looked like he was in the grocery store. What is going on here?
Of this, the context provided after the incident is important to be able to fully understand. After searching Badur, officers escort him to a squad car where they speak with him about his side of the story.
Yeah, what happened?
We'll walk to that first police car right there. So I do that thing. Hey, if you're not doing so already, you start looking for any kind of video. We got this couple level your fans and stuff. You want to do that? I'll kill you. And I do ask that dude straight to your life. And I do ask you guys to say God and so you want that pick up a gun or anything like that. If you point a gun at you, oh yeah, you didn't pull your gun? No, we do it again. We do it again. I mean, is there any reason? I mean, you wouldn't be in trouble if you pulled your gun on somebody who's pointing a gun at you. You did not a question though. If you pulled his gun out at me, do I have to come up across the shooter? That's well, it depends. Pull the gun out and
Did he say it depends? Isn't that what a reasonable threat on your life is? If somebody says, I'll kill you, and they pull a gun on you, what do you mean it depends if you can shoot them or not? Like, what are you talking about? Like, what other threat is there? Like, the only thing left to do is for dude to actually pull the trigger and shoot you. What do you mean it depends, man? They just don't be wanting to give nobody the benefit of the doubt, man, ever.
He got the gun back, you feel me? So I took a step back. I don't want to get shot.
Exactly. I got a story exactly like
you didn't pull your gun out. You pointed the gun at you, you didn't pull it out? Okay. You just too quick or what? God struck you down right now. That's all that happened.
Most people not trying to get into a gunfight in a busy mall with people shopping.
Not no issues. You know you ain't supposed to have a gun in there. Just take a picture of my face real quick. We'll take pictures. You want to press stars on her? How'd you get that up? How'd you get that? He bit you?
Nah, he did.
You don't want to press stars on that dude on the side of your face. Like me for threatening you with a gun in the gun. Point a gun. You don't want to press charges on him.
Nah, man, we're real ones, man. We don't press charges.
You just said you know from back in the day. Yeah, but I don't know him like some random dude pulls a gun on me and bites me in the face. I'm pressing charges. You ain't gonna do that? That don't make no sense. I don't press charges. That don't make any sense.
We don't press charges, dude.
That's insane, dude.
It's not insane. You just don't understand. It's not insane.
Okay. He's got his license and it's just got a license in the wallet. I'm not very minimum for trespass. But the very minimum he's going for.
Some people might think it's insane. I wouldn't have pressed charges either, to be honest with you.
You got a bottle of water or something? Some random kid that he knows or does not know at all walked up to him, pulled a gun on him, and jumped him for no apparent reason.
No, it's a reason.
He's going for trespass.
No, it's a reason.
He doesn't know who this dude is, never seen him before in his life, walks up to him.
And the reason is why he ain't going to press no charges.
Jumps him, bites him in the face, and pulls a gun on him and puts the gun at him. Doesn't know who he is, doesn't want to press charges. Never seen him before. He identified him as the guy who came out of the blue. Well, Debbie said it's all on camera, so I'm going to go watch that right now. Oh,
It's you got your camera.
Got eyes separating this. In the middle. You good? I'm good. Alright, well, I can't remember. I was in between them. I don't know if the guy in red or this guy just straight up cocked you or straight up cocked. Okay. So look right at you, cocked you. Or were they fighting? Okay. We'll take a look at the camera and see what happens. I'm gonna go watch the camera. I'll be back. We have trespassing on both at the very minimum. And there's going to be some other.
Can somebody explain to me how they're trespassing? What is the trespass? I don't know, man. I feel like there's a lot missing from this right now. But how are you getting trespassing in a mall? I'm so confused at the trespassing in the mall. Somebody please explain to me how that's possible. Please, man.
Trespassing for the car, man. Trespassing for the firearms.
Oh. Wait a second.
Yes. They both have valid permits.
All right.
What?
Supposedly, both are saying the other person brandished.
Right.
So I have to go watch that video.
All right.
This officer took a punch to the face from one of them.
That's new to me. So
He doesn't know. We're going to go watch the video.
it's trespassing because you got a firearm?
So let's get everybody in custody and in
I
back
thought
seats.
that would be like something different.
Cars.
He's got
Line our cars up a little bit.
He's got a bite on right here.
So,
A bite.
that guy there in cuffs has a bite on his face?
Bite right here, yeah.
They say from who?
Some other guy. But they don't know each other. I've never seen each other before.
It's like the last.
Yeah.
So we have a few guys that sound.
I don't think we have. I think we have everybody, as far as I know.
While we've now heard Badur's side of the story, the report for this incident details accounts from both the opposing male, later identified as Isaiah Shaheed, and the female he was with, Brittany Harris. First, Shaheed told his account. He said he was at the mall with Harris when Badur started talking to them and causing conflict. He stated that Badur insinuated that he had a firearm, and Shaheed told him he also has a firearm and that he will use it to defend himself. He stated Badur and another unknown male started attacking him before running away. Harris then told her account. She stated that they were walking through the mall when Badur walked past and started staring at them. She stated that Shaheed and Badur used to attend school together and had a problem with each other. She stated that she continued to stare back at Badur. She said the females that were with Badur and another unknown male started talking to her and getting in her face, threatening to fight her. She said that Badur then got in the face of Shahid, and she attempted to get in the middle of the two to break them up from fighting because she knew they both had firearms on them. She said the females then began to assault her, and she fought back while Shaheed and Badur started to fight. She stated that after the fight was broken up by an officer, all the females and males who were fighting them ran away. Because the two sides of each story aren't lining up, all officers really know at this point is that an altercation between Shaheed and Badur began, which, in turn, also led to Harris getting into an altercation with the two unknown females and another unknown male Badur was with. Even though the full story hasn't been revealed yet, Badur still needs to be taken to the hospital to treat the bite injury that Shaheed was responsible for, as, according to this incident's records, was a very serious wound. It was open, already swollen, actively bleeding, and appeared that it would cause temporary or possibly permanent disfigurement.
I'm turned into Tyson on him. You bit him that hard? Dang. He must have been getting out on dude if he don't bite him that bad.
No, much done. Very much done.
Yeah.
Hello. This is the male that was bit by the other male.
Bro, why you come so aggressive, bro?
Huh?
Why you come so aggressive?
Well, we get a call about somebody with a gun at a mall.
I'm pretty sure that you guys don't know how everybody is. So
Exactly. We get reports of somebody at the mall, and really, when you're dropping your hands closer to where we think you may have a gun, which you admitted to yourself, thankfully, thank you.
Yeah.
But I mean, even 6-inch drop of your arms like that.
I didn't even realize I was
Reaction time is
It's
a serious issue. Yes, you were.
Okay.
They basically saying, like, you lucky we didn't shoot your ass, dude. Because they be itching to shoot somebody. I told y'all in the last video, like, they trying to do some cop work. They pulled out their ARs. Like, they was ready to use them ARs. They had the K9. The K9 was hungry to bite somebody. Bruh.
100%.
You gotta be careful.
Hell no, bro. I ain't that dumb.
Go ahead and face that door for me. Let me take a picture here.
I didn't even realize I was dropping my hand.
Yeah, well, as you can see, it's never anything personal, but when it comes to a call like that, and you were, I get it that you may not have thought you were, but you were.
No, for sure. I'm looking at it as from your perspective.
Yeah, and not a lot of people do, so I respect that.
Everything's a learning experience, though.
Everything's what?
Everything's a learning experience.
Yeah.
See, all officers ain't that bad, though.
What's that?
So to see all officers ain't that bad.
He trying.
I remember one time I had got, I was a little younger, maybe like 9th grade.
Man, everybody trying to hear your stories,
I
man.
had got a little, into a little,
You sure it was his mouth?
his mouth, bro. I don't know what else could it be. No, but I definitely felt him latching onto my face. And I'm like, what the f is this?
It's all right. All right. Take care, man. Good luck with everything. Take care of that face. All right, buddy. Take care.
Now, with all the stories not lining up, the surveillance footage details exactly what happened during the commotion. Surprisingly, it also doesn't line up with the previously mentioned accounts from Badur, Shaheed, or Harris. We first see a group of 5 people total. One of them is a mall security guard. 3 of the others are Harris and the 2 females who were with Badur, and the last one is Shaheed. According to all the previous statements,
Now in the mall, it's all police now. Like, I don't know how long ago after this happened, but when you go on Beachwood Mall now, it's just police. It's just cops with guns. Like, you don't really see too many of these yellow shirt security dudes. It'd be straight up armed police in there.
Badur should be present in the altercation from the beginning. A few seconds later, Badur and the unknown male who was reported to be with him joined the commotion and set Shahid as their main target. The males and females now get separated into two groups. A random passerby seems to be able to separate the unknown male, while the struggle continues between both the females and Badur and Shahid. While the two groups continue their altercation, an officer arrives at the scene and immediately attempts to separate the group of females, while the mall security guard joins him. When the officer sees the struggle between Badur and Shahid get increasingly more aggressive, he runs over to stop them while the security guard handles the females. At this moment, records indicate the officer was struck in the back of the head by Badur. The officer, with the help of the unknown male who was accompanying Badur, finally separates the two males. The females were also able to be separated and de-escalated at this point. Badur then flees the scene while the officer has to stay there to keep everything under control. After Badur flees, he appears outside, in which we earlier saw the officers apprehend him at that point. Since the surveillance footage doesn't line up with anyone's accounts of the incident, it is still unknown what truly started the altercation. However, the two males involved, Shahid and Badur, were both later given felony charges. Shahid was charged with felonious assault due to him biting Badur's face, and criminal trespass for bringing a firearm into the Beachwood Mall. He was also banned from the mall for 5 years. He was assigned a court date on December 28, 2021, and a bond of $50,000. Badur was charged with assault on a police officer for striking the officer in the back of the head, and criminal trespass for bringing a firearm into the Beachwood Mall. He was also assigned a court date on December 28, 2021, and a bond of $50,000. The two firearms that were seized from both males during this case were petitioned by a detective that each of them should be seized permanently, due to them being used in the commission of felony offenses. Shahid pled guilty and was sentenced to 4 days in Cuyahoga County Jail and was ordered to pay a fine of $100. He was also ordered to forfeit his handgun. Badur also pled guilty and was sentenced to 1 day in Cuyahoga County Jail. He too was ordered to forfeit his handgun.
It's actually not that bad. Like 1 day in county, other dude got 4 days in county. You got to give up your gun. They didn't say that they got their licenses revoked or anything like that. So it's like, it sounds like they got off pretty cool for a situation that could have been deadly. Not gonna lie, I'm surprised nobody dropped a gun on the ground when they was tussling and fighting. Like, that's usually what happens. Like, somebody gonna drop their gun, and then that's potential for things to get even worse, man. Like, a lot of dudes love Glocks, and them boys ain't got no type of safeties on them. So I don't know, man. That could have been ugly, but it is what it is, man. Tell me what y'all think about the video. JMatt Show, we out here.
Straight over. Smokehouse beats.